Live from Exeter College, this is Spark Radio. Spark Radio. From the CCI.
The time is 3 o'clock. I'm Adam Cavanagh. The NHS has announced a new budget of £25.7 billion to be spent over the next year to help reduce waiting times by delivering an extra 40,000 appointments per week. It is the biggest NHS spending budget since 2010, and the government says it will fix the NHS. A newly qualified nurse, Laura Tucker, shares her views.
I believe the budget has all good intentions. However, I don't think it will be enough on a day-to-day level to sustain the NHS at the moment.
A petition has been signed by over 1 million people which will restrict the use of fireworks to 4 traditional holidays: Bonfire Night, New Year's Eve, Diwali and Chinese New Year. This is because of the distress caused to animals and vulnerable people. Steve Hussey, a member of the Devon Wildlife Trust, shares his opinion on the matter.
It's mad that we sell fireworks in Sainsbury's and Tesco to just about anyone who walks in.
Every year on Bonfire Night, my dogs get very stressed out and upset when they hear the loud bang of a firework.
Fireworks should be actually kept to, main, events.
Illegal Amazon Fire Sticks are being used now more than ever. With Sky Sports subscriptions coming up to £70 a month, consumers are choosing a cheaper, illegal option as of £50 a year. Charlie and Oscar went out to interview the public.
I think it's overpriced, to be honest. Really think that they should open it up more to more working class people.
I think they're too high, which causes people to use fire sticks and things like that, and people are getting in trouble.
It's overpriced, £70 a month's quite a lot.
An Exeter vintage clothing shop employee says shops like hers have a duty to avoid single-use plastics. The production of fast fashion has more than doubled, and the industry is now worth more than £107 billion. But shop worker Ella says all parts of the fashion industry can do their bit.
I think as long as the vintage store is focused on not using plastic as well, like if you've got a vintage store not having like plastic bags, for example, and we've got tote bags which make it a bit better, just trying to minimise it as much as possible.
And now for the weather. It will be cloudy with highs of 13 and no chance of rain throughout the day. And it will continue to stay cloudy into the night and into the early hours of the morning with lows of 5 degrees.
Spark Radio. Spark Radio. Spark Radio. Spark Radio. Spark.
And for sports, England football captain Harry Kane has publicly announced his disapproval towards teammates pulling out of the latest national squad for the upcoming Nations League fixtures. 9 players, including Bukayo Saka, Cole Palmer and Declan Rice, are all big names to have withdrawn themselves over injury concerns. Kane says in his view England comes before anything. England's next fixture is against Greece this Thursday evening, as Lee Carsley's short stint as England manager comes close to an end before Thomas Tuchel takes over in January. Football's national refereeing body says it's received further allegations surrounding suspended match official David Coote and that they will be taking these allegations very seriously. Footage has been released of Coote sniffing a white powder during this summer's European Championship whilst under the title of match official. This allegation has come to light just days after he was suspended from his role due to remarks made about the former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp. Coote remains suspended and a full investigation is underway. In the rugby union, the third weekend of the autumn internationals will commence on Friday evening with Ireland taking on Argentina. The Pumas, in a rich vein of form, having won 3 of their latest 4 matches, have moved to 6th in the world rankings. England will also be facing world champion South Africa on Saturday evening. They will be looking to change their fortunes after 2 successive defeats by New Zealand and Australia. Now to our local clubs. Gary Caldwell's Exeter City take on Lincoln this weekend, looking to end their strong run of form. Exeter are currently 11th in League One, whilst Lincoln is placed 5th. And due to the international break, Wayne Rooney's Plymouth Argyle are out of action. It is now 3:20. That's all for today.